You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on my time having an Xbox 360 One, Xbox Series X. I've had them all. Well, except the very first Xbox. I had a PlayStation 2 at the time. I'll probably end up doing a video, or not a video, but a podcast episode talking on my adventure owning PlayStations and stuff. But anyways, because I feel like I have a lot more to talk about on that than Xbox. Because, at the end of the day, Xbox didn't have, no handheld. They might have had some handheld consoles, but no, with the Xbox, I guess I just have, more memories on that. Because all of my friends was on Xbox. I was at the time, before I had my Xbox, I had the PlayStation 3. So none of my friends was on PlayStation. I had no friends on PlayStation. And then it was in 2000. So it was in 2010. I hope, because I'm like, dang, now thinking about it, I'm like, what if in 2026, that's when the new Xboxes done came out. Now I got to go out and get me a new, bro. I do not want to know. I'm like, because for one, I'm like, these consoles, it's hard to get these new ones. So I'm like, you guys better add a few more years to it and crap. Make sure it's okay, everybody done got it. All right, now, cool. Let's come out with the next console. Because it's this reselling game, bro. This reselling game done messed up everything. It's now people out there reselling freaking Popeye's biscuits if they could. Stupid, bro. But anyways, but no, besides that, I'm saving that for, I think I've already talked on how I feel about the reselling stuff, and that stuff is stupid. But anyways, so, talking on my first Xbox console, the Xbox 360. Now, I got that back in 2010. Yeah, 2010. And, it was, first game I got was Black Ops, the very first Black Ops, because at the time, that was the first Call of Duty game I've ever played. I was like, I remember I was trying to get Modern Warfare 2 on the PlayStation, but I guess it was too expensive at the time. My mom, she was like, we ain't come up to Target for all that. Came up here to go grocery shopping. I'm like, man, but we walking, we here, and the game is right there. Just ask the man. I'm like, I'm a kid. I can't pay you back because I'm like, the money that, I have is money that y'all gave me. So it just, it wouldn't make any sense. But I'm like, dang, don't leave me hanging like this. But I did play Black Ops. I played a crap ton of Black Ops. It was that. A few other Call of Duty games. I did go on strike though for a little bit, but no, having the Xbox 360, it definitely just changed the gaming experience for me and stuff, because that same year in 2010, that was also when I got Wi-Fi. So I was had internet. Freaking all my friends was all playing, so I'm going. I remember because at the time being 2010 was a good year. 2010 was because I got Wi-Fi, created some social media accounts. What other things? Created my YouTube channel, my main one. 2010. I forget all the crazy things that went down that year, but yeah, I went ahead and was adding all my friends and stuff. I remember it was one of the first things I did when I played Call of Duty Black Ops. It was a friend of mine I went to school with, and it's crazy. Both me and that guy. So his sister's real name is my sister's nickname, and then we both share the same name. I always thought that was the craziest thing ever, to meet somebody and then even their sister. I'm like, fam, nah, something ain't adding up. And his sister's the oldest, just like with me. My sister's the oldest and stuff. And I'm like, well, not I think because she was a year older than him. And then, my sister, she's 7 years older than me. So, but still, it's crazy that, that some stuff like that happens. I'm like, wait a minute, what? What's your sister? Yeah, when he told me that, I was like, that's wild. That's just some wild stuff, man. But anyways, no, I remember him he was trying to teach me how to quick scope, because I didn't know what quick scoping was. So he was teaching me that. what other things that went down on the 360 days. I was like constantly getting like a crap ton of games. I felt like on the 360 I was getting like way more games than I was getting on the PlayStation. And what like to name off some, I think, did I get Fallout? I'm trying to think. Did I get Fallout on the Xbox 360? Because if I did, I was like, I think I just got it on the PlayStation. I don't think I did, because I was like, nah, I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not gonna get Fallout. That game scared the life out of me. But anyways, but no, I just remember that being a game being talked on and stuff. With Fallout, I did get Fallout 76 though. That was one Fallout game I did get, played a little bit of it and stuff. Still scared and things, still traumatized from when I played that game back in the day. But anyways, what else though? But no, like the 360, that was like gotten into arguments. I mean, because this is at a point in time when like Call of Duty was at its prime, especially with like all the different people you'll come across online. So yeah, I was constantly getting into it with people, constantly raging. I definitely started breaking more controllers on the I have to say, out of all the consoles that I've had, the 360 was the one console that I broke the most controllers on. I have to say I broke at least like 2-3 controllers on the on my 360. So, and one was like by accident. I didn't even mean to break it. All I did, so, and I think I explained this. So the setup was that my like yearbook for my high school was in front of me, and so I think I might have been looking through it or something. And then that's what had happened. So I had got mad and just kind of tossed the controller down on the floor. But it had hit the yearbook. And it hit it just the right way for the analog stick to crack. And so I'm like, well, that's just great. So I'm like, and just had gotten the controller. Just got the controller. So I'm like, wow, that's so messed up. So anyways, so yeah, that went down. And then what other things happened on the, scratched a couple of games. What else? I think because I remember, because that was the issue with the Xbox 360. So because I had got that Slim, I had got the one where it was like right before they had came out with the Xbox. Well, I know that when they came out with the Xbox One, they came out with that one last like 360 that looked like the one, but it's like ain't nobody really bought that. So, but because it's like, yeah, everybody was out getting the one and stuff. So I'm like, I don't even, do they even sell Xbox? Let me see if there's a place that besides GameStops that sells Xbox 360s for sale. GameStops would probably be the only one. eBay, DK Oldies or something like that. Another eBay. GameStops don't even sell them. Dang, what is going on? Hi, eBay selling them for $745. You are crazy if you think I'm spending that much on a console that came out years ago. Oh, dang, they're all sold out. You can't even get you an Xbox. Dang, Xbox 360s, they are cheap. They are cheap. Dang, if I had known that, I got me one, because there's games I'll be wanting to play and stuff on the Xbox 360, and they don't have them on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X. Dang, there's like some that's costing $59.99. It's a Modern Warfare 2 one. What other ones? They got like the OG ones, like the original Xbox 360s. Those cost $60. So it's like the price of a new video game. Even the one that I had, there's like, that one's like $99. Dang, Xbox 360s, they are cheap. But they were like all sold out, so it's like you can't even get them and stuff. But anyways, so yeah, for like 5 years, had the Xbox 360, and then I got the Xbox One. So the Xbox One had been out for a little bit, and they lasted a while and stuff. Like that was, because I was a little bit late on getting the Xbox 360 too, and so same with the Xbox One. But I did, because that's the reason why I had got the Xbox One. All of my friends had it. All of my friends had the Xbox One. I was really the only one at the end of the day that didn't have one. And I was like, and that's what I was doing. I was waiting for the 360 to go out. But I'm like, this 360 is probably it's never going to go out. So I'm like, you know what I need to do? I need to, like, no, I need to sell it, take that money, go get me. But then no, that's what my mom did. She ended up getting it for me on Christmas. But I think I did still sell the 360. No, I think that's why I had I sold it to get Black Ops 3 and stuff. So yeah, Black Ops 3 was coming out at the time. And I remember that was so crazy because I remember I think I was like $5 or $10 short, and I was like, had the money. I think I had like a little bit of money, and then sold the Xbox, and so then when I did that, guy was like, oh yeah, you just need to like pay up like $5-10. So I'm like, dang, I was like, didn't have it. I'm like, the one time where I didn't have it, and I was so mad. And so no, there was like, shout out to whoever that old lady was. She spotted me. I'm like, I don't know who that old lady was. Probably wouldn't even recognize her if somebody would have pointed her out today. But I'm like, hey, she hooked me up that day. So shout out to that old lady. But anyways, but yeah, so now I got the Xbox One. All right. Games is looking better because I remember I was playing Destiny, the first Destiny for the longest on the Xbox 360. So when the Xbox One came out, I was playing a crap ton of Destiny on there. What else? What other things was that? It was just, man, it was all. And then at the time being, because they were like still, debating on what games was gonna come to the Xbox 360. So it couldn't be a situation like kind of like how it is with the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X, where you can play all the Xbox One games on the Xbox Series X. Because it's like there's not even a lot of companies out there that started making games just for the Xbox Series X. So they're still just, treating it. It's like, now it's like they just have it where it just says Xbox, because they're all like, oh, okay, like, if it's a brand new game, then it'll be optimized. But if not, then, it'll overall will, what am I trying to say? If it's, well, overall, like, yeah, if it's optimized, then it's like, it's playable on the Series X. But if not, then they would just say that, it'll let you know that type of stuff when you do get an Xbox Series X. But anyway, so at that time, you couldn't get a game from the 360 unless it was like optimized for it, but you couldn't do that. And so it was like until you had to wait till Microsoft said. So I had to go out, rebuy Destiny, I was like, oh, I gotta start all over. And I'm like, oh my god, bruh, like I didn't even ask for this, bro. But anyways, I did have fun though, like getting my X, finally getting it. And then, but that was the issue that I was having with it. I couldn't talk with my friends. So I'm like, the thing would like start like the mic would just start going out, and I couldn't talk with my friends, and it was so, bro, I'm telling you, it was so annoying going through that. Now on the Xbox Series X, that's honestly the reason I'm like, I'm happy I did get it, because I'm like, that issue was fixed. And then just also because I'm like, there are like, it is, I guess, well, wasn't the Xbox One X like optimized for 4K quality and stuff? So that's why I'm like, at the end of the day, like, to talk on that a little bit. Well, yeah, I'll get to talking on the Xbox Series X. So, got the Xbox One finally. Played a bunch of different games on it. What other things did I do? Had the OG Xbox One, because like the Slim and the Xbox One X hadn't even came out yet. Or yeah, the Xbox One S, and then the Xbox One X, it hadn't even came out yet. So anyways, I had like the OG original Xbox One, kept that, and it was crazy because it played better than the original PlayStation 4. So that's why I'm like, hey yo, how can y'all even compete with this? And it's like, I can play better on multiplayer with like the Xbox rather than on PlayStation. PlayStation, because I remember when I had got the OG PlayStation 4, the Wi-Fi or the internet only went up to 2.4 gigahertz, which is bad. It needs to be up to like 5 gigahertz, so you could be downloading things faster and doing stuff faster and being able to play like games online and stuff without it lagging and crap. So anyways, I was like, yeah, or I think it was either you might have had to like plug it in to your Wi-Fi with an Ethernet cable, but I'm like, regardless, the internet was trash and stuff. So the Xbox One, the OG Xbox One, besides the microphone issue, I probably still would have kept it till this day. But then that was another thing, was the graphics, so stuff was being a little bit laggy and choppy because I was playing games that wasn't even optimized for, it was like, because games was already getting optimized for like 4K quality and stuff. And the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, I think only went up to like 720 or 1080p quality. So yeah, games, when it starts reaching like, 4K like moments and stuff in the game, it was gonna be all bad because like yeah, it was just getting all choppy and laggy. You like, dang, what is going on? Why is it doing that? Now on the Xbox Series X, I don't be noticing those issues, especially when I'm not recording any videos, and then I set that bad boy up to like 4K quality. Oh man, no issues whatsoever. But it's messed up because I'm like, the TV that I got, it's like halfway 4K. I'm like, that's stupid. Nah, bro. I'm like, it should have just been either 4K or not 4K. But I'm like, this halfway 4K stuff where it's like, oh, there's like certain features that it doesn't have. And I'm like, that's stupid, bro. I'm like, I don't know what they was doing when they made that TV LG. But I'm like, yeah, y'all messed up on that one. Y'all definitely messed up on that one. So, but anyways, what other things? Yeah, it was getting that Xbox One. I was like, man, I'm like, I was happy. I was very happy. And then the Xbox Series X is coming out. So I still remember that day, waking up 7 in the morning, going all the way to Walmart in the cold, asking them, because it's like smack dead in November. So it's like winter is kicking in, cold weather is kicking in. So I'm outside in the cold, waiting, okay, for Walmart to eventually open up. It does and stuff, because I'm thinking it's gonna be a situation where it's like first come first serve. So I go all the way up there. They're like, it's not. And then eventually I go back, or so that's what they told me. They was like, okay, when the stores like online opens up at 9 o'clock, so be on the website at 9 o'clock, and then you'll be able to get your Xbox Series X. Do you understand the panic that I went through? Bruh, I beat the bots. If Usain Bolt was like an internet person, it would be me. It would be me. I was running through Walmart. I had all my stuff figured out. I had it like it was like I had it open up and just kept refreshing the page. 9 o'clock hit, add to cart, no insurance, purchase, confirm, all this. And I'm like, I'm pressing all these other different things. Bro, I beat the bots. Like, to be able to say that I beat the bots when purchasing the Xbox Series, or just people that, overall was trying to resell it, oh man, I was happy. So yeah, I ended up getting it later on that day. Wow, it was crazy because when I went up there to get it, I was holding that Xbox Series X like it was like I was like guarding Barack Obama or something. I'm like, okay, if somebody gets in front of me and starts acting crazy, I will fight for my life for this thing, okay? No, I ain't wait all this time just for some stuff to go down. So anyways, but yeah, I got it. And but at the end of the day, it's, the menus hasn't changed. It has like a bunch of Xbox One games on there. Like it's it's the same thing as the Xbox One. So maybe down the road they might do some updates to it where it's newer and stuff. But if not, then I'm like, yeah, you guys can hold off on it. Ain't no big special deals if you get the Xbox Series X. So. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about any Xboxes, like, gaming or anything other, stuff, let me know. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening and viewing this on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 32 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you like my page on Facebook at TMossBoss fan page. Make sure you use my promo codes for SeatGeek and Rogue Energy. Can get you a bunch of tickets from SeatGeek and get you a bunch of gear from Rogue Energy. But in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.